Ever wondered how cybersecurity experts keep your data safe? One way is through something called a bug bounty. Now, you might be asking, what exactly is a bug bounty? Well, in the simplest terms, it is a reward given to those who spot and report software bugs, particularly those involving exploits and vulnerabilities. Think of it as a treasure hunt, where the treasure is a flaw in the system that could potentially be exploited by malicious hackers. The hunters, or bounty hunters as they are often called, are the cybersecurity enthusiasts, researchers, or even ethical hackers who seek out these bugs. The role of bug bounty in cybersecurity is crucial. It is a proactive approach to discovering software bugs before ill-intentioned individuals do, thereby preventing possible breaches. So, bug bounty is essentially a reward offered to those who identify and report software bugs. But why should anyone care about bug bounty? Well, let's dive right into it. Bug bounty plays a crucial role in cybersecurity. It's like a double-edged sword, slicing through the dense fog of potential vulnerabilities in our digital world. On one hand, it encourages ethical hackers, also known as white hat hackers, to hunt for bugs in systems, software, and applications. They're the good guys, the cyber knights who use their skills for the betterment of our digital fortress. On the other hand, it allows organizations to find and fix these vulnerabilities before the bad guys, the black hat hackers, can exploit them. It's a proactive approach, a preemptive strike against potential threats. In the grand scheme of things, bug bounty programs also foster a community of cybersecurity enthusiasts, creating a collaborative environment where knowledge is shared, skills are honed, and solutions are found. In essence, bug bounty programs turn potential threats into opportunities for improvement. You've probably heard of penetration testing, or pen testing for short, but how does it differ from bug bounty? Let's dive into it. At a basic level, both pen testing and bug bounty programs are designed to find vulnerabilities. However, they approach this task differently. Pen testing is a controlled process performed by a dedicated team within a set time frame. It's like a health checkup where the doctor knows what to look for and has a plan. On the other hand, bug bounty programs are like a marathon, involving a global pool of independent researchers who are incentivized to find and report bugs. These programs tend to uncover more diverse and unexpected vulnerabilities, thanks to the wide range of perspectives and techniques brought by the researchers. The key difference lies in their scope. While pen testing focuses on a specific system or application, bug bounty programs offer a broader scope, encompassing various systems and applications. While both have their places, bug bounty offers a wider scope and more diverse perspectives. Intrigued by bug bounty? Here's how you can get started. First, it's important to understand that bug hunting requires a solid foundation in cybersecurity. You need to be familiar with the basics of web application security, network security, and possibly even coding. There are numerous online resources available to help you learn these skills. Websites like HackerOne and BugCrowd offer educational resources for beginners, and platforms such as Udemy and Coursera have comprehensive courses on cybersecurity. Once you've acquired the necessary knowledge and skills, it's time to dive into the world of bug bounty programs. These can be found on dedicated platforms such as HackerOne, BugCrowd, and Open Bug Bounty. Here, companies list their software and invite security researchers to find and report vulnerabilities, often rewarding successful discoveries with monetary bounties. Remember, patience and perseverance are key in this field. It might take time to find your first bug, but don't get discouraged. Keep learning, keep hunting, and you'll get there. Ever wonder what kind of bugs are accepted by bug bounty programs? Well, it's quite a spectrum. From cross-site scripting and SQL injection to server-side request forgery, the list goes on. Each one of these vulnerabilities has a unique impact on system security, and hence, they are all significant in their own right. But what's more interesting is the reward system. It's not just a flat rate for all bugs. The bounty varies based on the severity and impact of the bug. For instance, a critical vulnerability that could potentially leak sensitive data or cause a system shutdown can fetch a higher reward than a low-risk bug. However, it's not just about the money. Bounty hunting also gives you a chance to hone your skills, challenge yourself, and contribute to making the digital world a safer place. So remember, bug bounty rewards can be quite lucrative, but the real reward is knowing you've made the cyber world a safer place. Now let's talk about OWASP Top 10 and SANS 25. These are two globally recognized lists that compile the most critical vulnerabilities in web applications and software. The Open Web Application Security Project, or OWASP, provides the top 10, a powerful awareness document for web application security, while the SANS 25 is a list from the Sysadmin, Audit, Network and Security Institute, outlining the most dangerous software errors. To learn about them, you can visit the official OWASP and SANS websites, which offer comprehensive resources, including detailed descriptions of each vulnerability, how they can be exploited, and how to prevent them. There are also numerous online courses and tutorials that delve into these vulnerabilities in depth, helping you understand and recognize them in real-world scenarios. Engaging with these resources and understanding these vulnerabilities will not only enhance your cybersecurity knowledge but also provide a strong foundation for successful bug bounty hunting. Learning about these common vulnerabilities can help you excel in bug bounty hunting. You found a bug? Now what? Well, the first step is to confirm that you've indeed discovered a vulnerability. Make sure it's not a false positive and that you can replicate it consistently. Remember, the more you can understand about the bug, the better. Once you've confirmed the bug, it's time to document it. Start by describing the vulnerability in detail. This includes the type of bug, how it can be exploited, and the potential impact it could have if left unaddressed. It's also crucial to provide step-by-step instructions on how to reproduce the bug. This allows the platform's security team to easily verify your findings. Next, you'll want to capture evidence. Screenshots, videos, code snippets, or any other relevant data can be incredibly helpful in illustrating the vulnerability. Just be sure that your evidence is clear and easily understandable. Now, you're ready to submit your report. Most bug bounty platforms have a standard form for submission. Pay close attention to the fields you're required to fill in. It's not just about what you found, but how you present it. When writing your report, clarity and conciseness are key. Remember, the person reading your report may not be as familiar with the system as you are. Be thorough, but keep your explanations as simple as possible. It's also a good idea to suggest a possible fix for the vulnerability. This shows initiative and can make your report stand out. But be aware, proposing a solution isn't always necessary, and sometimes it may not even be possible. Finally, patience is a virtue in the bug bounty world. It can take time for your report to be reviewed and for a bounty to be awarded. So don't get discouraged if you don't hear back right away. And that's it. Identifying and reporting vulnerabilities can be a complex process, but with careful documentation and clear communication, you can increase your chances of success. A well-written report can make all the difference in a successful bug bounty hunt. Let's dive deeper into the world of cybersecurity with XSS, SQLI, and SSRF. Cross-site scripting, or XSS, is a type of injection where malicious scripts are inserted into trusted websites. Imagine a cyber crook slipping a nasty note into your friend's letter. That's XSS for you. On the other hand, SQL injection, SQLI, is when an attacker exploits a security vulnerability in a web application's database query. Think of it as someone eavesdropping on your private conversation and twisting your words for their benefit. Lastly, we have server-side request forgery, SSRF. This is a type of exploit where an attacker abuses the functionality of a server, causing it to access or manipulate information in the internal network. Picture a rogue employee misusing company resources for their own gain. When you encounter these vulnerabilities, it's important to report them immediately. Understanding these vulnerabilities is crucial in bug bounty hunting. So, what have we learned today? We've delved into the fascinating world of bug bounty and its importance in the realm of cybersecurity. We've seen how it differs from pen testing, with the former being a continuous process of finding and fixing vulnerabilities, while the latter is a targeted testing process. We've discussed how to embark on the journey of bug bounty, from learning about impactful bugs to understanding the rewards associated with them. We've also introduced you to the OWASP Top 10 and SANS 25, key resources for any cybersecurity enthusiast. We've explored the process of identifying and reporting vulnerabilities and how it can lead to earning a bounty. And finally, we've discussed XSS, SQLI, and SRF, giving you a taste of the real-world scenarios where these vulnerabilities can be exploited. In wrapping up, let's not forget that in this ever-evolving digital landscape, The quest for knowledge never ends. Remember, in the world of cybersecurity, knowledge is power. Happy hunting!